Hey, good to see you and welcome to the Buzzline. In a surprise ceremony on Tuesday evening, President Joe Biden awarded NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the United States' highest civilian honor, during remarks celebrating NATO's 75th anniversary. This unexpected event marked the beginning of the NATO summit. Acknowledging Stoltenberg's significant contributions, Biden stated, "So much of the progress we made in the alliance is thanks to the Secretary. He's a man of integrity and intellectual rigor, calm temperament in a moment of crisis. A consummate diplomat who works with leaders across the political spectrum and always finds a way to keep us moving forward." Last year, Biden had requested Stoltenberg to extend his term by another year due to Russia's ongoing war in Ukraine. Stoltenberg, a former Norwegian prime minister, has been NATO's Secretary General since 2014. Former Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte was named as his successor in late June and will assume the role on October 1st, reflecting on the extension of Stoltenberg's tenure. Biden remarked, "I realized I was talking to your wife. I personally asked you to extend your service. Forgive me that you put your own plans on hold. When the Russian war in Ukraine began, you didn't hesitate. Today, NATO is stronger, smarter, more energized than when you began. 1 billion people across Europe and North America, indeed the whole world, will reap the rewards of your labor for years to come." Biden, a past recipient of the Medal of Freedom during his vice presidency under Barack Obama, had recently awarded the medal to 19 Americans for their achievements in various fields, including athletics, politics, and civil rights. The honor was bestowed on Stoltenberg at the end of Biden's opening speech at the summit, where he also announced NATO's plans to donate new air defense systems to Ukraine. Earlier, Stoltenberg had urged NATO members to maintain their support for Ukraine, stating, "Our alliance was created by people who had lived through two devastating world wars. They knew only too well the horror, the suffering, and the terrible human cost of war. Russia's war against Ukraine is the biggest security crisis in generations. Ukraine has showed remarkable courage, and NATO allies have provided unprecedented support. The reality is there are no cost-free options with an aggressive Russia as a neighbor. There are no risk-free options in a war. Remember, the biggest cost and the greatest risk will be if Russia wins in Ukraine. We cannot let that happen." The decision to honor Stoltenberg was not part of the announced program, with Biden even reading stage directions from his prepared remarks at one point. Biden is scheduled to hold a solo news conference on Thursday as part of the NATO summit. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe and comment, like and share the video. Thanks.